Irgendwann hat mir mal
At some point in the past, it struck me. I realized that people are on this planet to do something worthwhile. Assuring people that you are important because of what you do, inspiring people, that's an essential concern of mine. I think that the most important thing I learned at home was something that today you might call a matrix of values. In very simple terms, I learned what to do, and above all, what not to do. Again and again, I realized that nature is a miracle. What we see and experience and recognize and understand is only a fraction of what's happening. Evolution is a fascinating story. The amounts of time needed for all those things to come into being, what we see as the creation, that's unbelievable.
Das ist unglaublich.
It's the implementation of human knowledge and human curiosity, mental ambition to achieve new possibilities.
In neue Möglichkeiten.
Here you see a part that has many different cuts, small holes, large holes, and a contour at the circumference. And this is all made with one single tool. It's a fascinating thought. The versatility. I've always claimed, and I emphasize this, our actions, our business performance, that's a part of our culture. Schubert, Mozart, Beethoven, Bach. Above all, Bach are without equal.
Sind ohne Vergleich. Ich kann in einem Konzert,
in a concert, I can hear and enjoy the music. And in spite of that, I can think about things, reflect on things.
Es löst,
it releases, it removes me from distraction.
Von der Ablenkung.
European music, in my view, has never been equaled anywhere.
Nie und nirgends erreicht worden.
I am a great admirer of Japan. We find equivalents to our achievements in the architecture of other cultures. We find them in literature, in the performing arts. But we don't find it in music.
Aber wir finden es nicht in der Musik. Danke dir.
An diesem herrlichen Frühlingstag.
Ich muss doch.
I have to give something back to the society that made all of this possible, everything that we have achieved. And then there are things that are important to me, that are close to my heart, and that I want to promote.
Die einem am Herzen liegen und die man fördern will. Hier geht es dabei.
Essentially, it's a matter of seeing and acknowledging the starting point for my business activities.
Ausgangspunkt.
The use of technology.
Nämlich die Anwendung von Technik sieht und würdigt. Natürlich gehört dazu.
And a part of that, an instrument, is the chair for the history of the effects of technology. It's wonderful to be able to do this. And I get something back from this. It's a dual reward. Deciding to set up a foundation is not difficult. Managing it is more difficult. To my mind, Schiller is unquestionably the most prominent writer from Swabia, the strongest literary figure this region has ever brought forth. In my view, Thomas Mann is the most important writer of the 20th century. The quiet irony he uses to observe people makes the reader a part of the action. You become part of the events. You feel and think together with the characters. You have to ask, why did he do it this way? Why didn't he do it differently? It's quite clear that Mann understands how to grasp and seize the reader. Literature is a boundless universe.
Die Welt versinkt in einer Fliederwelle. Ach, gäbe es doch ein Jahr aus lauter Mai. Melancholie und Freude sind wohl Schwestern. Und aus den Zweigen rieselt Blütenschnee. Mit jedem Pulsschlag wird aus heute gestern. Auch Glück kann weh tun. Auch der Mai tut weh. Der Grundzustand.
The basic state, being curious. I haven't lost that. It's still with me. It is quite irrelevant whether you occupy yourself with art or literature, or with laser cutting, or with processes used to bend metal.
Oder mit Biegevorgängen von Metall.
It's always fascinating.
Ist immer faszinierend.